let me finish. Give you some water. Aw, he had a worm and he was telling the girl to come and get it and she went and got it. Good job, Vader. He's a good rooster. Looking out for his girls. I'm filling your pool, girls and guys, wherever you are. Sounds like all boys. I'm listening for that raspy sound that if you're talking about boys have. Alright, go ahead and get in there. Let me get those meat chicken drip water cleaned up and refilled. They don't run out of water, but they make a mess of their water. It's like awful how messy they make this stuff. I just want to clean that up. Alright, all the birds got water. You want to eat puddle water? Drink puddle water, Blue? You got fresh water in your poop. Gotta give the bunnies some water. Some fresh water. Hey, Peter. Peter. Sadie, you're good. Alright, so it was pretty hard to do any of the chores with my phone in my hand. And I tried to prop it up and the wind kept blowing it down. But just doing some cleaning up, housekeeping, I guess. While I'm out here. Tried to prop it up on this chair. But yeah, the wind kept knocking it down, knocking it down. I was like, okay, no recording today. No runners. These runners so that they can focus on the strawberries and not these runners. Lots of strawberries. But they need pruning more often than I realized. I mean, last year we didn't have that many, so I guess it didn't seem like it was as often. But since we have these big towers now, it's definitely needing it more often to get rid of the dead leaves. Gotta keep up with it a little bit more. Which is fine, as long as it gives me lots of strawberries. Lots of yummy strawberries and we're good. Then it's a deal. I mean, I guess technically we could pick some celery now, but it's not very big. Yeah, 80 days after planting. Well, when did I plant it? I gotta go check that. I think it was April something, so I guess not yet. I planted green bean seeds in here. See, those will come up. The big one there was a transplant that I started in the house. And then little ones that are coming up around it were seeds that I planted right out here. So those are working. They're coming. The plant's getting bigger. These gourds are starting to grow and they're climbing the trellis. The caves, that's good. So all these little things that are popping up, I'm also seeing them over here in the herb gardens. They've got to be from the trees that are all around here. Stuff just flying down because this is for corn. I didn't plant anything in here and it was bagged dirt, so it wasn't like old soil that had seeds in it or anything. So these weeds that are coming up, or whatever it is, are from the trees blowing stuff down into the garden. It's crazy. You'll notice I have some empty pots. I planted seeds in those of nasturtiums and marigolds just to finish those out because I want those all around the entire garden. So that's working. So this pepper plants have some serious damage, but again, I did put down some neem, so everything should be getting better. I'm gonna pull that flower off until this gets a little bit bigger. I didn't see any more ants. I had to give it a second dose of DE. I'm scared to touch it. So I think the second dose finally got rid of them out of the way. So I see one zucchini right there. So that is the very first female zucchini piece that I have on our homestead because last year, like I said, we didn't get any female flowers. Not a one. So I'm very excited about that. What I don't want is for them to go behind there. Because I am not trying to be having to be going back there getting fruit when it's time. So I really gotta bring those inside. Trellis. Tomatoes. What's up, tomatoes? Better boy. But I think that's the one that has a slit in it. I guess some other, yep. Look at that little hole in it from all the rain. Which is fine, there's more coming. Ooh, got lots of strawberries coming on here. Some of these look ripe for the picking. All these tomatoes that didn't get planted need a home. I didn't have any more space for them. Oh shoot. I've also got cucumbers over here that didn't have a home. So they're just kind of growing out here. I guess I'll let them do that unless someone wants to come and get them. No. I am loving how these beans are growing up the trellis here. I mean, it's so pretty how each of them have taken a hold of that and grown up. Very pretty. I see some leaf damage on here. I did spray with neem 2 nights ago, so hopefully that'll fix that, but I'm not sure, is this damage from something eating it or something else? What is that? What's happening to the beans? I don't see anything on them. So is this insect damage or disease damage or what? These are red kidney beans, dark and light, and those are both black beans. And I see those spots on both of them. But these are whole beans. Oh, what is that? I need to catch it and give it to the chickens. Cicada. This has some damage as well. So I'm not sure what that is. Was it something just eating on it and the neem oil took care of it? Was that the case or what? I don't know. Yeah, help yourself. Alright. To the chicken coop. So I put a post up on one of the Facebook groups that we're in. I think it was Jess and Maya's Roots and Refuge, Friends of Roots and Refuge. And I was asking what is the best egg setup for inside the house, because we're collecting all the eggs and we have them in a basket, but I'll show you what it looks like. So this is currently our setup. This was like up to here yesterday. We've used a lot of eggs. So, you know, we've come down a lot in the last, we had eggs for breakfast, whatever. So we had, you know, a lot of eggs in here. But our problem was we were collecting the eggs, putting them in. We wanted to make eggs. We would take one and it came from the top. So we weren't getting to the ones at the bottom. Now these eggs aren't old, but they were, you know, a week, 2 weeks at the most, where they were being collected and they were just sitting at the bottom because we kept taking from the top. I knew in my head we got to get to the bottom, but that was a pain in the tuchus. So I said, so that was on today's Friday. So on Sunday, the eggs we collected on Sunday, I did it by the week, like start of a new week. Everything that was already in here stayed up until Saturday. So Sunday's eggs, I started putting in here with the quail eggs just to keep them separated. So these were collected Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today, Friday. And while I was asking, a lot of people told me about this thing called a Skelter. So we ordered one and it came today. Open it up, Sam. Oh, it's the wrong color, brown. I couldn't tell. That's one thing. I love online shopping, but sometimes you can't really tell. Because we have, oh, that is black. Oh, I should have got black. I failed. Okay. Well, here it is. I may have to exchange this for black because brown does not go. I thought our banana thing was like a bronze when I looked at it from afar. See, that kind of looks like a bronze right there. Now when I look at it right here, I was like, no, it looks black. So anyway, I tried to get it to match that. So it doesn't match, so I may exchange it. But I'm excited to have this so that now we can put these in here and they will roll, as Sam said, roll down. It's okay, but roll down so we can use them in order and not have to worry about waiting for the old eggs. Oh no! Guess we'll be using that one tomorrow. Oh no, you're about to make something, so you'll use that one now. See, we're always using something. She's about to make, what are you making, donuts? Donut holes, so we'll use that one instead. So now we can put the ones, this is one of Lola eggs. They're silky, they're so tiny. All of our eggs are small because all of our chickens, except for Lola, no, she made, I don't know, are still pullets. They are young hens, so they're not adult age yet. However, we have a large egg that was laid at least twice now. We were like, oh my goodness, look at that egg.
And they were both double.
Why didn't even, is that the one you used that was a double yolk there? I want to pull one and make everything else fall, so I'm going slow. But look at that. This is one of the large eggs. This is considered a large egg. And I don't remember who laid this. It might have been Amanda, our Blue Splash Moran. What do they lay? What color eggs do they lay? Or is it the Barred Rock? I forget. But we've had 2 of these big brown ones so far. But trying to keep track of who's laying. But we should have 5 hens that are laying right now. So we can take that and use that still for our collections when we're getting them. But now we have our egg turner, our Skelter, I think it's called. It does. So let's try it. I'm scared to take an egg out. Let's see if they roll. Nope. Pull a little bit. Just gonna give it a little bit of a little push there. I think this will work. So the only thing I need to decide now is if I'm going to exchange this for black. Sam says she likes the color, but it doesn't go with stuff like. That's all. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So it's literally been 35 seconds, and we have lost. Did you see that? They're falling through the holes. Oh my gosh! So we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
Is that 6?
Yeah, 6.
6 eggs have fallen through these holes. I'm so upset right now. So this is going back. Even if I get a black one for when we have bigger eggs, when they're, laying a larger size, okay. But this is crazy. Like, they're not, the hole's too big. Wah wah.